Have you ever wondered why Japan has one of the longest life expectancies in the world? Why their cities are spotless, and why the people there seem so incredibly calm and focused? The answer isn't in their genetics, and it isn't down to luck. It's their habits. These are habits so small you might easily overlook them, but their compound power can completely transform your life. Today, we are going to explore 8 Japanese philosophies to help you change your world from the inside out. The first tiny habit is kaizen. In Japanese, it simply means continuous improvement. Most people fail because they try to overhaul their entire life overnight. Kaizen is the opposite. It's about making improvements so small they're almost invisible, just 1% better every single day. Think about Toyota. They became a global giant not through massive leaps, but by asking every worker to find one tiny thing to improve. Maybe a tool is moved 2 inches closer, or a process is made 1 second faster. Want to get fit? Don't start with an hour at the gym, do 1 push-up. Want to read more? Don't aim for a chapter, read 1 page. The goal of Kaizen isn't to transform in a day, it's to ensure that you never stop moving forward. The second habit is ikigai. In Japan, everyone has an ikigai, a reason for being. It is the thing that makes you wake up in the morning with a sense of excitement. Researchers studying the world's longest living people in Okinawa found that almost all of them could tell you exactly what their ikigai was. It's not about grand ambitions or becoming famous. It could be as simple as tending to your garden, sharing a skill, or playing with your grandchildren. How to find yours? Think of ikigai as the sweet spot where 4 circles meet. 1, what you love. 2, what you're good at. 3, what the world needs. And 4, what you can be paid for. When you find something that touches all 4, everything else falls into place. Don't just drift through life doing what you're supposed to do. Stop and ask yourself, what truly makes me feel alive? The third habit is hara hachi bu. This is one of the simplest secrets to a longer, healthier life. It means eat until you are 80% full. In Okinawa, people say this phrase before every meal as a tiny moment of mindfulness. Why 80%? Because your brain takes about 20 minutes to realize your stomach is full. If you eat until you feel full, you've actually already overeaten. Try this during your next meal. Halfway through, just pause. Check in with your body. Ask yourself, could I stop here and feel fine? If the answer is yes, stop. It's not about starving yourself. It's about awareness. This tiny shift in how you eat can add years to your life. The fourth habit is shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. In Japan, doctors actually prescribe this as medicine, but it's not about exercise. It's not about hiking or hitting a step count. It's simply about being in nature, walking slowly, breathing deeply, and noticing the world around you. When you spend time under the trees, your body responds, your stress hormones drop, your blood pressure lowers, and your immune system gets a massive boost. And here's the secret. You don't need a vast forest. A local park or a tree-lined street will do. The key is to go without distractions. No phone, no podcast, just you and the wind in the leaves. In a world that's constantly screaming for your attention, this tiny practice might be the most important hour of your week. The fifth habit is wabi-sabi. It is the acceptance of imperfection. In the West, we are obsessed with perfection, flawless skin, spotless homes, and curated feeds. But that pursuit is exhausting because perfection is a lie. Nothing lasts and nothing is ever truly finished. Wabi-sabi says, that's okay. In fact, that is where the beauty lies. A cracked teacup isn't broken, it has lived. A wrinkle on your face isn't a flaw, it's a map of your life. When you embrace wabi-sabi, you stop comparing yourself to impossible standards. You start appreciating things and yourself exactly as they are. So the next time you make a mistake, don't see it as a failure. See it as a sign that you are living. The sixth habit is gaman. This is one of the most respected concepts in Japanese culture, but it's often misunderstood. Gaman means enduring with dignity. It is the ability to persevere through difficult times without complaining. Now, this isn't about hiding your feelings or sucking it up. It's about quiet strength. When you practice gaman, you stop seeing yourself as a victim of your circumstances. Instead of broadcasting your struggles to the world for sympathy or likes, you simply show up and do the work. You accept that hardship is a natural part of life, and you choose to handle it with grace. It's a reminder that you don't need an audience to be strong. You just need the inner resolve to keep going. The seventh habit is omoiyari, or compassionate consideration. It is the art of putting yourself in someone else's shoes and anticipating their needs before they even ask. In Japan, omoiyari is everywhere. It's why people speak quietly on trains, why they clean up after themselves in public parks, and why they bow with deep respect. It's the understanding that we are all connected and that your small actions ripple outward. When you practice omoiyari, life becomes easier for everyone, including you. Try this today. Before you act, pause for a second. Ask yourself, how will this affect the people around me? If you're leaving a space, leave it cleaner than you found it. These tiny acts of kindness cost you nothing, but they create a world that is much kinder to live in. The eighth and final habit is kintsugi. This is the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. When a bowl or a vase breaks in Japan, they don't throw it away. They mend the cracks with a golden lacquer, making the piece even more beautiful and valuable than it was before. Kintsugi is a powerful metaphor for your life. You will fail. You will be hurt. You will at some point feel broken. But those cracks don't make you worthless. They make you real. The strongest people aren't those who never broke. They are the ones who broke, rebuilt themselves, and now carry their scars like gold. If you're going through a hard time right now, remember this: you aren't damaged. You are being transformed. Don't hide your scars. Let them shine. So, there you have it. 8 tiny habits that lead to massive differences. Let's recap. Kaizen for continuous growth, Ikigai for purpose, Hara Hachi Bu for health, Shinrin Yoku for peace, Wabi Sabi for self-acceptance, Gaman for resilience, Omoiyari for connection, and Kintsugi for strength. You don't need to master all of them today. Just pick one. Start tiny, let it become a part of who you are, and then add another. Because a life that is calm, purposeful, and deeply fulfilling isn't built through overnight miracles. It's built one tiny choice at a time, one small habit at a time. Start today, start small, and watch how your world begins to change.